Hello and welcome to Mindful Crafts Online. Mindful Crafts is a relaxed, supportive environment for adults to learn new creative skills, improve confidence and self-esteem. Mindful Crafts is delivered by the Creative Wellbeing Programme at Quad in partnership with Derbyshire Mind. And in today's session, Stacey Murray is showing us how to do magazine weaving. For this, you will need a selection of magazine pages, Cellotape or glue, and some scissors. For more information on how to join a Mindful Crafts session, please visit www.derbyquad.co.uk and search Mindful Crafts. I hope you enjoy this session.
Hi there, I'm Stacey from Mindful Crafts, and I'm just quickly going to show you what we did in the session this month for those of you that weren't able to make it. This month we've done some magazine weaving and we've made simple little coasters using just magazines that you may have lying around at home, or if you've signed up you should have received a pack in the post. So I'm going to try and take you through each step and hopefully you'll be able to have a go at home. So I'll just pin the video on my hands so that you can see what I'm doing a bit more clearly. Okay, so you start with your sheet from the magazine and you're going to need 4 of these because you're going to create 16 pieces of paper that you're going to weave with. So first of all, you need to fold it in half long ways. So just fold it in half like that and then fold it in half again. Okay, and that just gives you your 4 pieces that you then need to cut out into strips. So if I just cut one off here for you. As I mentioned, you'll have 4 sheets, so you want to create 16 of these strips. And then with every strip, what you need to do is fold it in half. And here's where if you've got a little bit of a jagged edge, it doesn't matter so much because you will just fold that in. So fold it in half, then open up your strip and fold each edge into the middle. Okay, so there you have your first piece. And then all you need to do is fold out that in half. So you're going to create 16 of those. Okay, so fold them all exactly the same way. And then when you've got them all, you can start your weaving. So to start off, you just want to hook one through another. So you've got your corner there. Now, if you look at this, you'll see that this one here is underneath this one on the top. And the pattern you're going to use is under, over, under, over. So because this one's under, and now we're moving on to the one that's going to sit here, this one will need to be over. So when it's over, it means it's hooked around that top piece. So it will be through the middle and then over the top. So that your pattern on the front here is showing this piece over the top of that one here. Okay, so this one's under and then this one's over. And then you carry on with that pattern all the way across until you've weaved 8 all the way along. So here we've got under, here we've got over. So this one would be under. So it goes underneath the bottom one and through the middle. So there we have under, over, under, and the next one would be over. So over the top one and through the middle. And as I said, you would keep going until you've done all 8 strips along the top there. All you're going to do once you've done that is do the same down the bottom. So weaving in the same way, this one here is over, so you would start with one that goes under. So under the bottom and through the middle. Then on your next one across, you want to be over. So over the top and through the middle. The next one will be under, so under the bottom and through the middle. And again, you just continue that pattern all the way down. So you have 8 across and 8 down. Now, as you go, you can just kind of pull the pieces tighter to try and hold them together as best you can. But as you weave, they will become loose, and that's totally fine, because once you're finished and you have all of your 16 pieces on there, you can pull them tighter to kind of just neaten it up once you've finished. And so once you're done, you would have something that looks a little bit like this, with your ends hanging loose here. Some of them I've already folded on this one, but you'll see here, there's some hanging loose. Now, all you do with these is you're going to fold them and tuck them in. So you need to look for one that has a piece that could go underneath. So you'd grab these ones, give them a bit of a pull just to tighten it up and to make sure you have enough paper here to fold and then tuck under the one closest to it. What you need to do is tuck one like that, and then for the one next to it, you need to flip it over. Again, give it a tug and fold them both, so both pieces up and then tuck into the one that's there. That bit is the trickiest at the end. So if you do struggle with kind of tucking any of them in, you could always choose to use a little bit of glue and simply just kind of stick that down. That will work just as well. But if you want to, you can do the whole thing with no glue. So it's just fold and tucking into the one that's available. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm just quickly going to show you the weaving pattern again. And the key thing is to make sure that your pattern is always over, under, over, under. So here, this one's under and then over. Under, next would be over. Going down, this one's over, so we have the next one under, and then this one would be over. And a good thing to do as you go is to just flip it around every now and then and make sure that you have that over, under pattern on the other side as well. Hopefully that makes sense. Give it a go. It's a little bit fiddly at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really quite simple. Just remember over, under, and if you need to hold things in place, feel free to use a bit of glue if you prefer. Let us know how you get on, and we hopefully might see you next time at Mindful Crafts. Thank you.